Welcome back to Joe Stunner Boxing. This is just a quick video to give a shout out really to Ebony Bridges, because you all know Ebony, former world champ. What was she? IBF? Was it Bantam or Super Bantam champ? She's made a name for herself, you know, with the lingerie weigh-ins, and I think she's on OnlyFans now, making a lot of money. But I've always liked Ebony because whenever you see her interviewed, she seems like a really down-to-earth girl. Just very honest, and also she said some things in the past which could have theoretically got her into a bit of trouble, like for example when she was talking about trans boxers, you know, men pretending to be women fighting women, and she was, you know, she ran the risk of, in this day and age, being, I suppose the word that people use nowadays is cancelled. And I thought good for you, Ebony. You know, I did a little video on this a while back. This was about a year and a half ago, I think. But recently, Maisey Rose Courtney, the undefeated fighter, matchroom fighter, fought a Polish fighter called Jasmina Zapotoczna. I probably pronounced that wrong if I have. Sorry, Jasmina. And Jasmina came in with a 7-1 record, no knockouts in her win column. The defeat was a couple of fights previous to Shannon Ryan, who was also undefeated at the time. And Maisey Rose was being groomed as the big star. Jasmina came in and at the weekend won a much-deserved 10-round decision to pick up, I think it was the WBA international title, which gets her a world ranking. So she upset the apple cart. She seemed to have learnt from the Shannon Ryan contest. She fought with a lot more confidence, as far as I could see, and she was a lot more concentrated. She seemed to have more self-belief there. She deserved to beat Maisey Rose. Although Maisey Rose can come back, it ain't a tragedy, just like Jasmina did. But the thing is that Ebony Bridges sponsored Jasmina. And Jasmina, because she doesn't make any money out of boxing, or very little money out of boxing, she does several jobs, I think, including, you know, personal training and all that sort of stuff. But it's obviously difficult to be a pro fighter and to maximise your potential if you're having to do other jobs. I mean, this is true for most pros. They have to have something on the side when they're earning money, and they rely on sponsors. And Ebony Bridges, who I think has sparred Jasmina, stepped in and sponsored her for this fight and made life a lot easier for Jasmina. And I think that deserves a round of applause, because you do hear, I mean, a lot of fighters help each other, and they help gyms. You know, if you look at the sort of things that Anthony Joshua has done for you know, all sorts of. Well, the latest one, put it this way, is a retirement home for ex-boxers, which is much needed. He's lent his name to that. He's done lots of other things. Tyson Fury's also done things. Lots of, you know, Ricky Hatton, lots of high-profile fighters have put their hands in their pockets and helped out other fighters, and also facilities for fighters. But I think Ebony Bridges, I don't know where. I mean, she's been a world champ. She's probably made a bit of money out of boxing. I'm guessing she makes a lot more money out of OnlyFans, because she's got that reputation, and, you know, the big comedy balloon boobs and all that sort of thing. It ain't my thing. I'm not knocking her. You know, it's her body, it's her life. She does what she likes with it. But it ain't really my thing, to be honest. But then I'm an old sod. So, but I've always respected Ebony. I think she's a down to earth girl, no nonsense. I like that. And the fact that, and she does seem to have a good heart, you know. She's got that image where she sort of wants to be a bit tarty, but would it be an insult to call her a tart with a heart? She ain't a tart. I'm not knocking her. I'm just saying the image hides probably a heart of gold, shall we say. And I think that, you know, what she did in sponsoring Jasmina Zapotoczna is really good indeed. And I just wanted to give her a little shout out. But, you know, we need more fighters doing this. We need more fighters who are lucky and have got a bit of money, helping each other, because I think that's the name of the game. Because there is so much talent, both in the men's game and the women's game, that doesn't get recognised. It doesn't get fully. It's not that the full potential isn't met by a lot of fighters, because they are in this quagmire of having to worry about money and other things, and how do I find time to train properly? And so I think it's great when fighters help each other. That's the name of the game. All right, I just wanted to say that. If you like the video, hit the like button, hit subscribe. You know the drill. Spread the word about Joe Stunner Boxing. Big up Ebony Bridges, and well done on your win to Jasmina Zapotoczna as well. I'll get you later. Bye for now.